Janaea lives with her young daughter, Arya, in a small apartment. Life is tough, Arya is often sick, and the walls are so thin that loud music from the neighbors keeps them up at night. One morning, Janaea helps her daughter get ready for school and reminds her not to play with her science project, since they can't afford to fix it. Arya quietly tells her that her teacher embarrassed her for not paying her school fees. Janaea is upset, but reassures her daughter. On the way out, she gives some spare change to a man in a wheelchair, Benny. Their landlady sees this and confronts Janaea for still owing rent. She threatens eviction, but Janaea promises to return during her lunch break with the money. When she drops Arya at school, she tells her she'll come back with the fees. At her job in a busy grocery store, her manager barely acknowledges her and immediately pushes her to cover for a missing co-worker. As she starts working, a customer using food benefits gets upset when some items aren't covered, and things quickly spiral. The husband throws something at Janaea, and her boss blames her. Even though a co-worker offers to help with money, Janaea refuses. She knows they're all struggling, and payday is today anyway. But things get worse. The school calls because Arya didn't bring her lunch money and has a bruise. Janaea tries to explain, but doesn't get much sympathy. Her boss forces her to hang up and only allows her a short break to go to the school. Janaea asks for her paycheck to cover the costs, but her boss says no. She stops by the bank to get the last of her savings, but the ATM won't let her withdraw. When she goes inside, the bank staff explain there's a rule about minimum balances. Janaea has no choice but to leave empty-handed. When she arrives at the school, she sees something that breaks her heart. She tries to explain her situation to the people in charge, but they won't listen. Feeling helpless, Janaea rushes back to work, but her day continues to fall apart. A car accident and a run-in with a police officer only make things worse. Back at the store, her manager fires her. He also refuses to hand over her paycheck. When Janaea gets back home, she finds her things thrown outside. She's been locked out. Desperate, she returns to the store one last time to demand her paycheck. But while she's there, a robbery occurs. The situation quickly gets out of control. Janaea is blamed for something she didn't plan, and soon she's forced to make choices that change everything. As tensions rise, Janaea ends up at the bank again. A misunderstanding causes panic, and soon police surround the building. Inside, Janaea tries to explain, but everyone assumes the worst. Some bank staff panic, others try to understand. One woman, Nicole, begins to see that Janaea isn't dangerous. Just a growing crowd of people start to support her, demanding better treatment. Inside, Janaea tries to stay calm. She speaks from the heart, explaining everything she's been through. Some believe her, others still doubt. As the day goes on, tensions grow between officers who want peace and others who push for force. The story becomes a moment of reckoning, not just for Janaea, but for everyone watching. It's about what happens when a person is pushed too far and how systems sometimes fail those who need the most help.